You used a term in discussing how it is you can find fulfillment in your life as secular or atheist, and that was the internal meaning making system. Do you mind telling me a little bit about the internal meaning making system? I think I have one. I believe I
Yeah.
feel like I have a purpose driven life. To quote, who was that? Some
Yeah.
pastor wrote a book
Yes. Yeah.
entitled that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Rick Warren, that was it.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
but what did you mean when you said internal meaning making system?
Yeah, so the people who do better outside of religion are personality types that tend to be okay with a couple of things. First of all, they tend to be more okay with ambiguity, like not knowing. Because if you need order and structure and closure, we know that that personality type tends towards fundamentalism because that's psychologically keeping them functioning when they need that level of order and structure and closure. So personality types that tend to not need religion as much and thrive outside of it with little or no work are ones that can handle ambiguity, handle chaos. They usually value, freedom and authenticity and creativity and things like that. But they also have a sense that I can create my own meaning, and they enjoy doing that, or they do that quite naturally. Whereas when you're raised religious, when you walk into a Mormon church, they'll give you all the good stuff as far as things that you need as a human, but you are going to have to believe certain things, and they're going to give you your meaning and purpose. Now, it's easier that way because, like, someone just lays out a path for you to just walk on. It's easier that way, but it's never going to be really an authentic life because someone else is giving you your meaning and purpose. Now, some personality types do prefer that because it's just less anxiety inducing to say, like, you are in charge of your one life and then you're going to die. Like we actually have an existential fear of freedom. We like to think as humans that we value freedom, but we actually get really overwhelmed with it. Like, if you want to pick a salad dressing, our brain would prefer to choose between two than 300. Like,
Yeah.
it just takes a lot of work. So we actually have an existential fear of too much freedom, which is why we're drawn to authoritarian uh, gurus or characters or leaders to just say, here's the 12-step program, here's the eightfold plan, whatever it is, because it can release anxiety that way. So yeah, so the people who do well outside of religion, going back to your question, are ones who either don't mind or enjoy being their own meaning creator and saying, oh, I see, rather than seeing this as anxiety inducing, I see a blank canvas where I can paint whatever I want to paint. And that personality type does tend to do better post religion.